Hello, beautiful people. Thank you for viewing Lydia's Insights. This looks so cool. I like it because look, I'm wearing striped shirt and then now my face is striped. Look, it's the white lines. Wow, I like it. Yes, I do. Okay, so I'm doing this over. I did it earlier outside and the weather was like perfect because it was early and I'm feeling good and productive because I'm getting things done, this, that, and yay, marking off my list, you know what I mean? And then I listened to myself and I was like, oh, no, 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 no. That one comment that you did, oh, no, I do not approve of that. So delete and delete and delete. And if you can delete again, I delete because that's how bad you feel. Yes, I felt bad. And I believe there was one viewer to you, if you watch this again, or maybe you felt so disgusted with what I said. I mean, I'm sorry, and I'm really thankful that not very many people got to hear it because it's bad, bad, bad. I feel, yeah. I can't even believe I said it. But besides all that, I'm not even gonna get into it because then you're just gonna be like, wow, I wonder what she said. Hey, Ricky, I wonder what she said. Yeah. Oh my goodness, and look how I'm all sweat. All right, well, I'm just gonna get into my a sprinkle, 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 a sparkle, sparkle, sparkle. I want you pizzazz and all that jazz. Did you see all of my all my spit that came out right now? Woo! It's hot outside. Let me tell you. So I just got back from taking my daughter to Nectar Cafe. It's a vegan place and it was really good. Um, I ate what she recommended, which was a mushroom type hamburger. It had Thousand Island, which Thousand Island makes it taste sweet, and I don't do sweet. So I was like, oh, I'm still gonna try it, and no, not for me. Anyway, her tacos tasted really good, so I got a couple bites of her taco, and now I just love this. I just love that. You see, it's just giving me different personality because it's mysterious, exciting. Wow. All right. Um, so what I talked about was oh my gosh, I can't believe it happened to you. And it could happen again. But if it does, now you know, now you know, now you know. Still gonna happen, but now you know. All right, so okay, I'm gonna stop being. Okay, I'm not gonna say I'm gonna stop being silly because I don't know, but because this is making me silly. Um, bottom line, pheromones. That's what the discussion is right now. Whether scientists are arguing since I guess they've done a little bit of research since the last thing that I watched that I know of was done in 2016, so possibly they've done more. But the ones that I watched, the research that I know for sure is when the mother is nursing, breastfeeding, then the infant is familiar with her scent. So, pheromones are glands that excrete smelly smells, that we cannot smell with the nose. Or maybe you are equipped to smell with a smell. I heard only one other woman that said that she can smell when a woman is on her period. Yeah, that's nasty, right? Well, okay, we all have it, but the fact that she can smell it is just Now, do I believe her? Well, sure. I mean, why wouldn't I? I'm glad I'm not her because I'm glad I can't smell other women when they're on their period. So, oh, she's on her. Oh my god. No. All right. Okay, enough of that. So, yeah. So I only heard one, and that was maybe 2 years ago. I don't know, or maybe three. I don't know for sure. Yeah, I'm not gonna leave this. So if this is irritating you, I'm so sorry. You can just bye. Thank you for visiting, because this is gonna be throughout the whole video. All right, so love it. I'm telling you, I just love it. Okay, all right. Back to pheromones. Now, so as I was saying, the scientists are like arguing, right? I know that I have smelly smells, okay? Because I got the chemistry, and that also is like, okay, when you go to buy perfume, you know, what do you hear a lot of times? Like, oh, that works really well with your chemistry. What does that mean exactly? What it means is that your natural body smells mix really well with that perfume or cologne. And then they try to get you to buy it, right? So that, now we take that, what I just said, first day of summer class, right? Which was in summer, like goes like lightning speed. It wasn't that long ago. June. This guy walks in. Yeah. Does he strut in? I'm not sure. Definitely just walked in. He walks in, but what stands out about him is that he has a helmet. So he rode his motorcycle to his class. Right. So he stands out regardless, right? Because not many guys ride their motorcycles. Well, at least not in theater. But maybe something else stood out about him. I don't know, but I do know he stood out to me. Then days go by. We didn't talk on that day. Days go by. Comments are made. Yeah, I got hit bad. He had the smelly smells that I was just like pulled to. Not the smelly smells that you can smell, but there was a day last Wednesday, not this Wednesday, but the Wednesday before. He came in with a suit. On that day, he didn't ride the motorcycle. He had a nice vehicle that he drove in, actually. He walks in because he was late. He walks in, and as he's walking in, he passes me. Oh my gosh, he's wearing a suit, tie, everything. And then the cologne that he had hit my nose. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Someone splashed me with water or something. Because I got, wow. Yeah, okay, here. I'm just being completely honest, right? It's like I got on a spell, right? So when class was over, I just like got out of there quick. Because I just didn't even know. I'm like, I don't even know what I'm dealing with right now. I don't like it. I don't like it. So out. I'm like so focused. Oh my gosh. Yeah. And then you know who ended up parking next to me? Yes, he was parked right next to me. I'm not even kidding right now. I'm not even kidding. So, yeah. So I took the opportunity of seeing him as he's passing by me one more time. I say, well, I said, so why is he dressed up? I said, for reasons. And so he didn't want to say. Very mysterious, right? And so I told him he looked good and that he smelled good too. And then I was out of there because I had to go back to work. Then the following day, he also a suit and tie. So I don't know why. But anyways, yeah, not a fun thing when you feel this and that you know that okay, you're feeling drawn to a certain individual, and there's just nothing you can do about it, because in the back of your head you're thinking, oh well, there's nothing that can come of this anyways. um, it's the animal nature taking over at that particular moment, and at that particular moment it's so strong, so much so you can't think straight. Or for me, I couldn't think straight. So I had a half hour before I had to go back to work, and I took advantage of it. I started walking and praying, and I was just like crying because it's like, what is this? So I feel blessed because for the next 2 weeks, he got, because he's in the military, so, and he works for the Air Force. So he got asked to go somewhere for 2 weeks. And then if he does come back, it won't, like, what, we'll have 2 days left. So that is a good thing, because now that I've done the research, the feelings are definitely there. It's definitely true and real. But now that I have an understanding, okay, this is what's going on. Now that I know, it's not going to take away from the truth and the reality of it, but it will help me to realize, okay, this is what's happening. Because I know that there will be more people that will cross my path in the future, and it will happen this way. And it hasn't happened since 2019 with my ex-boyfriend. And then at one time, I walked into the store. I think I was ovulating at that time. And so I just like, oh, this would be a good match, because, but that was this one instant in a grocery store where I just felt that strong pull. And then I noticed he also noticed me, and it's just like, but I honestly think that's what it was. Because I do understand now that when you're ovulating, you excrete a certain smell. Like, how does that work? So to me, that proves that their pheromones are real and true. But the scientists, they want to know, and like, I don't know what they're, I don't know what exactly it is they need to prove this. But anyway, so yeah, and I know we definitely do, because we are animals. So, and we have these different glands in different areas of our body. And some stinky stinks smell good to us. I don't know. It's just like, okay, that is definitely my kind of cologne. But there's no cologne. It's just their natural smell. And it smells good to us. But like to an average person, or maybe not, maybe they won't smell good. Like, oh. But to us, we're like, oof, oof, you smell good. Um, so now it didn't happen that way with my ex-husband at all, right? I just had, and I've talked about it before. And so if you want to hear more about that, it wasn't that way with my ex-husband, you can ask me to talk about it. But I'm not going to get into that right now. But I definitely did settle with him, and there's all kinds of reasons as to why. That, like I said, I'm not going to get into that right now. And why I am being so quiet, because you might be wondering, why are you like whispering right now? It's because I'm inside the house, and there's the kids, not little ones, but they're big ones, but yet they're nosy. And so just in case, I don't want to be all like, I feel like I'm acting as if I've had something to drink, but I haven't. I haven't had a drink. No. Yeah. No. Unless they spike the shy tea, which I don't think Nectar Cafe would do that, because that's where I went with my daughter. Yep. That's where I went with my daughter. Oh, there they are. There's all the. Oh my gosh, I'm showing you such a mess. Look at that. Those are 2 sweaters over there, right there. Yeah. Never mind. Don't look at that. Don't look at that. Oh my gosh, I just showed you my closet. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, don't look. So, anyways, all right, guys. I think I said all I wanted to say. And if you want to know more about what I'm speaking about, I am going to post a video, a YouTube video that I felt that was very informative on this issue. You can check it out because I felt like they said a couple things I found pretty humorous about how it is so true, about how it's like you just like lose all sense of control. So, all right. Thank you so much for viewing, and please feel free to ask me any questions. Thank you.